Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Blind Squirrel Talk, famous in a small town. I'm Lulu.
I'm Kim.
And this is Gavin Beck. And Gavin is a long-time Maysville
How long have
resident,
you lived
right?
in Maysville?
My whole life, yeah. I'm 22 years old, so I guess 22 years.
Yeah.
I just moved out of Maysville.
You've lived
so.
in that house for 22 years?
Well, no. So we lived just outside of Maysville, near Dry Pond, down Woods Bridge Road until I was probably about 11 or so. And then we moved into the house in Maysville. So I lived there for about 10 or 11 years, yeah. So around Maysville, and we've always been involved in Maysville my whole life, so.
So Maysville is all you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gavin's mom is the head chair of the Downtown Development Authority and owns Amy's Closet. So, yeah, they've got some stuff going on here.
Yeah.
You got some roots in Maysville for sure. But you just moved out of Maysville. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so you're my landlord. So I just got married to.
You won the lottery with that, by the way.
Yeah, it's amazing over there, but we both love it. But yeah, we just got married. We've been dating since we were about 15 years old.
It can happen.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually met. I was in 7th grade. She was in 8th grade, and we met
Ooh,
at
the older lady.
Yeah, we met at Vacation Bible School at Maysville Baptist Church.
Aww.
So our families have always went there together and known each other. So yeah, it's all worked out great.
Isn't that wonderful? Like we were talking about, just when the family are all together, it just makes it so perfect and helpful and wonderful. And I mean, such a blessing to have the support of families. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
It's nice. So 2 weeks ago you got married.
Yep.
And how's that?
She's
still treating you right?
It's weird because I don't know if it's because we've been together so long, but I mean, it's just the next step for us. Like, everybody's always asked, like, oh, how, like, almost like trying to get me to say how bad it is. Like, I'm like, it's just normal. I mean, now we just live together and sleep in the same bed together. I mean, it's been awesome, though. It's like just as fun as it's ever been. So, but it's been awesome because we love it. Not many people our age that I know would agree with what we're doing, and they would never want to deal with, like, they just want to find an apartment they can just move into and just don't have to deal with anything. But me and Kinsey love everything old, and I think that comes from me living in Maysville and having the small town and having this historic place that I've lived in my whole life. But I got lucky that she loves antiques and all that just as much as me and my family do. So she loves the farmhouse that we get to live in for our first house. It's been awesome. So
Good.
You're gonna love it out there.
Yep.
It's the sunsets and
sunsets.
sunsets.
I've watched them almost every night.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
It's
you
so
can see them
peaceful.
right through the kitchen sink too. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And if you can open the windows in the living room, it's awesome. Pretty much every window on that side of the house is just like a perfect view.
Yeah.
Or if you're in the swing on the back porch.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That was
Kinsey
my
loves the
favorite
back
spot.
porch swing. Yeah.
Good. That's awesome.
So you're young. Tell us where you are in your personal growth, I guess, outside of marriage. What are you doing?
I'm in my last semester of school, so I went to the University of North Georgia. I'm graduating with a communications degree, concentration in multimedia journalism.
Ooh.
So I kind of got into this degree I love sports. That's one thing I've always loved my whole life. I played baseball my entire life growing up. I was a catcher, but after school I really found a passion in basketball, so that's the sport I love the most. So when I was in college, I'm the first person in my family to go to college too, so I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know how college worked, and I definitely didn't know like what direction to take. So one day I finally just thought, I love sports so much, and I've always loved writing, that I would get into something where I could write about sports. So that's how I kind of chose it. But through my degree and the coursework, I've really found a passion in videoing, and I love videoing, and I really love editing. So that's kind of what the path that I'm choosing now. So that's what I'd love to
So when
continue
we're through
to do.
here, he's going to interview you for sure.
Yeah, both of y'all, if y'all let me.
Which will be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And
I love
the
it.
nicest guy.
Like I said before, most people wouldn't agree with what me and Kinsey, many of the people I talk to, at school or just around that are my age are like, why would you move into there? Why would you do this? Why would you, it's a 160-year-old house. Like, why not just go here or stay here? And it's like almost they just want the easiest thing, just to get somewhere and just stop and just be content and just, so.
Do you ever get asked about getting married as young as you are? Or is that's kind of coming back around?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's actually, we almost are considered not young at this point. There's so many of people I knew in high school and stuff have gotten married at 18 and 19 years old. I have so many people that were a grade younger than me and graduated a year after me or a year or two after me that already have 1 and 2 year old kids. So we're actually, you can almost feel like we're kind of behind. Not behind, but we are older. We're not really considered young. So I think that really is coming back around where people are getting married so young again. So
yeah, it seems that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
I kind of like it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we have to I don't know. This is me personally. I'm not saying everybody, but I don't know. Coming back to the family, the family unit. And, it is better to start when you're younger because it's hard when you're older to have kids.
We don't have the patience.
No.
yeah.
Or the stamina to keep up with them.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't have them young and you get established and get busy with your job and other things in life, it would be hard to.
Yeah, there's going to be too many things that, it's not the right time. It's never the right time.
If you wait till the right time, you won't have children.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one thing me and Kinsey
So when
are
are
on
you
the
getting
fence
pregnant?
about. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Well, our plan is, like, by 25, so I'm 22. So, or around 25, not by 25. We'd like to wait at least 2 or 3 years to just
enjoy
be
each
alone,
other.
Yeah. But the thing is, we've already had so much time before we got married to have alone that it might come sooner. So I'm not sure, but it's definitely where we're at in life right now. I don't get to work full time. I'm still in school for the next month or two. So once I find a job and we really get settled down, I feel like it'll be an easier choice to make. But for where we are right now, I wouldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine having a kid. So,
well, what would be the ideal job for you? Like if you could just walk into the perfect job, what would it be?
My absolute top tier, like, dream goal, like, shoot for the moon would be anything that I could be producing content for a high level sports team. So producing for the Atlanta Hawks, either running their broadcast or even their creative services like media day and stuff like that, or just creating. I'd just love to create anything, like not just video. My whole life, I never could imagine myself just like sitting at a desk, just doing like repetitive work. I've always had to really have my hands on something. So as long as there's something that I have produced that I worked hard for, and that at the end I can say this is something that I created, that's where I would want to be at in life. So anywhere I can go and just create is what I want to do. So
that's exciting.
Well, the Falcons are just down the road in Flowery Branch. I mean, I know it's not basketball, but it's
no,
close.
That's even if I didn't start in sports, I would start to get my foot in anywhere, even if it's just a local news station, anywhere that has a broadcast.
One? Yes.
Why don't we start a local news station?
We could.
I would be all for it. I'm not even kidding.
There you go. Why not? I mean, why not?
Because for me, I want to do everything that's behind the camera. I do not really like being in front of a camera.
But you're doing so great right here.
I know, but I'm not very comfortable in front of a camera, especially if it's just me alone. Like a news reporter, when he goes out and you're going to be alone standing in front of thousands of people watching you and giving them, it has to be objective, factual information. I could not do it. And like play-by-play broadcasting or color commentary during a sports game, I don't feel comfortable doing. But I've directed, I've produced, I've operated cameras, I've done the audio for games, I've done pretty much everything you can do behind the camera. Anywhere that I could just get in and create. The other thing about a camera is I started out writing for my school's newspaper, and when you write articles, like, you can tell a story and you can get it descriptive as you want, but one shot from a camera can tell so much more than a 1,000-word article.
Yeah.
So that's another reason. When I am holding a camera and I'm videoing anything, I love to be behind it and let the story tell itself. I feel like when you're writing a story and writing articles, you're kind of trying to curate it a certain way, but when you're holding a camera and you're filming it, the story tells itself. So you can't really fake it or
the picture doesn't lie.
You can't fabricate it in any way. So that's another reason that I really love.
So do you do photography on the side? I mean, are you an amateur photographer?
I've actually never done like still photography.
Yeah.
So I've only recently got into videography. Really, it's been about 2 years ago when I just, one of my classes I was in, an audio video class. I did it a little bit in high school too, but the audio video class that I took in college is when I really found that it's what I like to do. So, and it's editing too is what I really like to do. So you have all the clips that you get together and you
need to get together with Mr. Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like today, I'll interview y'all, both of y'all, and then I talked to Scott Harper yesterday.
Yes.
I'm going to talk to Angela with the Mercantile today after this. So you get all these people, all these different stories, and then when you go to edit, you get to put them all together, and it tells one like perfect larger story. So that's what I really love about editing.
So tell us about your project that you are working on. What's it for? When's it due?
Is this
Yeah,
How long's it
so
gonna
this
be?
is like
your capstone?
Yeah, it's my capstone project. So it's my overall like your last project you do for the communication department.
So you
it's
have to hit it out of the park.
Yeah. So I'm doing
No pun intended.
Yeah, so I'm doing a 10-minute documentary on Maysville. So my angle I'm taking for it is kind of how in recent years people have kind of started to pay more attention and turn their eyes back on small towns which for so long they've kind of been forgotten about and kind of died off with like urbanization and everything and kind of the boom of metro areas like that. So yeah, I just want to kind of highlight how special a small town still can be and just kind of get people thinking about what kind of life they can live. And it doesn't always have to be in a subdivision somewhere or some suburban area
Suburban
with
prison.
10,000 people, right down the same street they live on. So I just kind of want to highlight how cool small town life can still be in today's world.
Well, don't make it too good because we want to keep our town small. Don't come here.
Yeah.
Well, if you have a business.
You have a business.
Yes, we need a few of those.
Yeah. Well, since you've lived here your whole life, that brings up a good question. What would you like to see more business here, or you want it to stay the same, or what would you think would be good for a little town?
It's hard to say, but I don't think there needs to be more businesses, like a ton of businesses here. I think if we can just get enough eyes on Maysville for the businesses that are here to be able to thrive on their own. And then once that happens, I mean, other smaller businesses or anything can just fill in the gaps there. But at this point, I think the consumer eye needs to be on Maysville before more business owners try and come here, if that makes sense.
It does. It does.
So.
Do you think one day you'll move back to Maysville?
Oh, I mean, yeah. If
he
it was possible, I would
buy
never.
The house across the street from me.
Could have been neighbors, but it didn't work out. So
I know. I was like, oh my God, those young kids would be great neighbors.
Yeah. If I ever got the opportunity, yes, I would come back to Maysville. I would have. I mean, if that opportunity would have been possible, I would have never left. But
you would have had a lot of work to do.
Yeah. That's one thing about small town though, or like small town life and being able to stay here when you're young is that like I'm graduating from college and that's one thing that I struggle with is like if I want to use this degree, I'm going to have to go to a big city. Like I have to leave, I have to go off, but I want to stay here and I want to live in a place like this. So it's like a big dilemma, but it's a good thing now that in recent years, remote jobs have really blown up. So like with me, if I wanted to just be on the side, I could just contract for people just editing videos. I could just do that on the side. So you can do anything like that. As long as you have an office and good internet in your house.
And what does your beautiful
you
bride do for a living?
So she actually went to school. She went to Athens Tech she went to cosmetology school. So she's a licensed esthetician.
So she could make me look 20 years younger?
Oh, yeah. I've even got one.
Oh, she gave you a facial?
Oh, yeah.
Was it wonderful?
Oh, it was awesome. I get made fun of by all of my friends for it, but I'm like, dude, if you
cares?
had one,
You go,
would.
girl.
Yeah.
If you had one,
You wouldn't make fun of
it's
it.
the most relaxing thing I've ever done. So she worked at a small salon in Jefferson for a while, but then the owner retired and she closed it down. So for the past year or so, she's just been a bookkeeper for the Bistro in Jefferson. I don't know if y'all know that. Done
What
little.
bistro?
It's just called the Bistro.
Where is
the Bistro
it?
to go? It's Time to Cater. They do catering too. It's beside the bowling alley.
Oh,
How they built that new little
Okay.
strip.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
right.
she does the bookkeeping for the owner there. So she's done like little stuff for the past couple of years since the salon she worked at has closed down, or the salon spa, whatever you call it. But yeah, I would really love for her to start her own thing in her own business, doing
She
it one
should.
day. And I think
really
she does
should.
too. So.
And I know our first two customers. Yep. We'd be there.
Yeah. And one thing Kenzie's really good at too is social media. So if she really wanted to start her own business, that's one of the main things with being an entrepreneur nowadays. I feel like is you have to be good at social media.
Yes, we are not.
We're not,
So you really have to be good at social media, and that's what she is. So I think if she put her mind to it, whatever she wanted to do, I think Kenzie would be the perfect person to be able to start her own business.
Yeah. And she should.
Yeah.
There's obviously a need, especially since the place went out of business.
Yeah.
I mean, the lady retired.
There's definitely, and that's just Jefferson. I've talked to people. I get my hair cut in Commerce. I've talked to the guy that cuts my hair, and he also has another lady there that they're trying to open a spa because there's no estheticians in Commerce. There's definitely none in Maysville. So esthetician work is like more niche. So I feel like anywhere you go, there's not going to be much competition. So I feel like she could do well wherever she
Does
went.
she do electrolysis?
No. For right now, she just has the base. Just certification, but she can build on that. Like she's talked about, she can go get laser hair removal certificates. And the one thing she does do is dermaplaning. I know that.
Oh, what is that?
It's like a little knife, and you scrape all the hair off
All
your
the
face.
dead skin.
Yeah,
Oh,
the dead
really?
skin.
Yes. My mother-in-law had it done a couple of years ago, and she was like, "Oh," and her skin was so smooth. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is after.
And she had beautiful skin prior.
Yeah.
Really.
And you can see it too. Like you don't even have to go up and be like, "Let me feel your skin. How smooth is it?" You can see like it makes your skin like look smooth.
How
like
often
it looks
have you
younger.
had that done?
I don't know I don't know if you can like get it done like twice a week or something. I don't know how like often, but like usually if she has a steady client, they'll do it once a month. They'll get a facial, and I think they do the dermaplaning every time. So.
Well, she really needs to open her own thing.
And that's something you can start small on the side too. Like she doesn't have to quit the job she's doing now to, do that. So
do it a couple
It's
of
so nice
days.
that you're supportive.
Yeah, I want her to. I want her to do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
So, and I think she would be good at it. I think she would be good at running her own thing. She's very stubborn. And that's what she needs.
That's one of the things you love about her.
Yeah. So she would be a good boss because once she gets her mindset on something, nobody's telling her what to do. She's gonna do it. So
I could see that about her after I met her. I was like,
yeah,
keep you in line.
Yeah.
She's got spunk.
Yeah,
The girl's got spunk.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I hope your capstone goes well.
Thank you.
We appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode of Blind Squirrel Talk. I'm Lily.
I'm Kim.
I'm Gavin.
All right. And we will see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.